Hey guys, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4, where I'm currently with my War Council, and we're getting ready for what people are saying is going to be the Second World War. We're playing as Poland, and so we're right now just going to take a quick look at our nation. I asked my chat to vote who they wanted, and most of them seem to vote for Poland. That one won out in the end, beating a few other nations like Venezuela and Manchukuo. Everyone's saying hello to YouTube. That's very nice of you guys. Look how lovely they are. You should join us next time. You should join the stream next time. Look how lovely everyone is. But yes, the council greets YouTube. See, everyone's so nice. You should come join us. But let's have a quick look at our situation. We currently have 59% stability. We have 50% war support. We have 155,000 manpower, which is not really that much. We have 10 convoys, 27 factories, which is not that great either, really. But it's not terrible. You know, we've started off with a lot worse than that before in different ideas. We have non-aligned mostly. So we're mostly non-aligned. We've got a bit of fascism and a bit of democracy in us. We are a volunteer only. We are export focused, and we have a civilian economy. So we're going to need to change a lot of things as we go along. No national spirits at all. And let's have a quick look at the focus tree. Let's see what we can do. I've actually never played as Poland before, so I'm not sure exactly what we can do right now. This is obviously, you know, doing research, buildings, okay, military buildings and stuff, kind of just, you know, build stuff up. Yeah, research and stuff, the 4-year plan, research, buildings, civilian factories, building military factories. So this all kind of builds up Poland. So we know that. Prepare for the next war, land doctrines. Okay, this is all sort of research for weapons. This is mainly the weapons stuff. Okay, so we want weapons. Get ready for war. We should go for this one. Airbase expansion. I guess this is air and stuff. There we go. Airplanes and whatnot. Develop the Polish shipbuilding. This is all kind of ship stuff. Okay, pretty simple focus tree so far. And we've got strengthen the Polish state. This is where things get interesting, I hope. Polish militarism. Poland first. Gains national spirit. Indoctrination. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Internationalism. Defense focus. Ideological fanaticism. We could go for our own faction. So we could try and make our own faction. Or, of course, we could join the Allies, you know. We could join the Allies, join the USSR, we could join the commies, possibly. Treaty with Lithuania and the Baltic Alliance. That's kind of making our own faction. Authoritarian, liberalism. Draw closer to Britain. So we got our own way, or we join closer to Britain, go for the Allies, possibly. Volunteer corps, paramilitarism, go right, gains national spirit, fascist influence. Seek accommodation with Germany. Or we could go left and seek accommodation with the USSR. So we have a few choices here. Okay, some fun ones. We could either make our own faction, focus on that. We can either go towards the USSR. We can either go towards Germany or find safety with the Allies. What does my small council think? Now that we're in 1936, what does my war council, what does my war council think where we should go? Commie Poland is 10 out of 10. But no one's side and be Supreme Poland. So you're thinking we should go on our own, okay? Make your own commie faction. Another one for our own faction, go right. You're saying go with Germany. Own faction. Better dead than red. One your own. Okay, a lot of people say on your own. But remember, you got to keep in mind, guys, if we get in trouble then, not many people are going to come help us. Commie Poland, Communist Poland is the way to go. Join hands with Hitler in the fields of Moscow. Red or dead. And so no one's saying the Allies. That's something I'm noticing. No one wants us to go with the Allies. People are saying either, you know, make our own one, or go with USSR, or go with Hitler. Interesting. Interesting that no one wants us to go with the British. Unite the Baltic lands into one. Hitler was okay, I'm not even going to say that. That doesn't even deserve to be read out. Better red than dead, NG, because the commies always get you. The Red Army will never stop. Screw the Allies, go red. No Hitler. Okay, I think people are not really going with Hitler. It's a bit there. More kind of USSR or our own. But we'll have a quick... Can we only go for one of these? Yeah, mutually exclusive. If we go for defensive focus, can we go get this one? Requires all of the following. Okay. Requires internationalism. Okay, so we have to go for this one if we want to go down that way. That means we can't go Poland first. So we'd have to... Okay, so we have to... Okay, guys, so my small council, I've heard you. It's either make our own or go left. We'll decide when we get to that point, okay, guys? For now, though, maybe more people have joined in. But for now, I've heard you loud and clear. We're going to look towards the USSR or making our own faction, whichever way we go. But for now, we need to think about what we're going to concentrate on. What do we have overall? Let's have a quick look at, let's say, Hitler. If we're going to go towards more the USSR, possibly, that means Hitler's going to be our enemy. He's got 28 to 43 regiments. We have 40. So actually, we've got quite a few men. We've actually got quite a few men. 9 factories, so they have a ton more factories. We've got 5 ships. 5 ships. We've got 184 planes, which is very small, but... I mean, it's better than none, I guess. I didn't mean to click that. Go over here. How many planes do you have? Oh, wow. We've got a similar amount of planes to Czechoslovakia. That's not what I expected. Yeah. So we don't have any planes. There's no... We can't compete with someone like Germany or France or Britain when it comes to planes. But maybe we can compete with men. Ibibiku. Thank you so much for following. Thank you for joining our band. Go through the Balkans to remove kebab. You want us to go all the way south? Possibly that's something we could do. Let's go for some research though right now. I'm thinking maybe we concentrate on soldiers for now. Do a bit of concentrating on men and soldiers. Get our infantry up. Make sure we can defend ourselves, you know. Because even if we go with the Soviets, we still got to fight, you know, Hitler. So we need to make sure we're ready for that war. But we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what any of them are going to do. So that's why I'm not going to go with communism just yet. We're going to wait until we get to that point because they could choose completely different things. Let's get some support stuff in. We'll go for 2 military and kind of 1 construction. So we got some mountaineers down here. Build forts. That's a good point. We could build some forts along the German border. Because you guys have definitely said you don't want to support Hitler. So we definitely know we're going to fight him most likely. When you get to that point, you'll be dead, NG. That could be a good point. Tanks might be useful. Anti-air. If we don't have enough ships. I mean, if we don't have enough planes, maybe anti-air would be good. But we have some anti-air right now. It's only 1936. We've gone with the Grand Battle Plan Doctrine. Which, yeah, I think that makes sense, doesn't it? We've got recon and engineer companies. We probably want some maintenance companies. We want to make some tanks in the future. And we want to get the anti-air stuff. Let's go for these then. And then we'll do some construction. Engineering, maybe. We could go get this, do the research time at the very beginning. Or we could do, like, construction speed. How much can we actually construct? Let's have a quick look. We can construct a lot more. Poland has a lot of... Look at this potential. There's a lot of potential right now not being used in Poland. So how about we go for construction speed there? There we go. Let's go for construction speed. Let's build stuff up. Let's build forts. Let's build what's not. Let's build screw ducks. Let's build hamsters. You know, whatever we need. We'll get everything. Hi, everyone. Hello, Louis. But should we... Okay, small council. My war council. Should we build... military factories to build more stuff, or should we build some forts to defend against Germany? Do we have any? We've got 3 just here. That's it. There's the small council thing. Should we build more forts? Going along down here, possibly? Or maybe put another one here? Or should we go with just more military factories? Because we've got lots of room. If we want to go more the Soviets, obviously we could... I guess just do the middle. Did you just start? Yeah, we just started. Build communism. Forts, forts. Military forts are for the weak. Forts, forts. Build some military factories first while Germany is still unready for war. You know what, Javil? I think you're right, yeah. Maybe we should build some military forts first. And then we can always build forts after. So military factories first. I think we'll probably build one down here, couldn't we? Build one here. Let's build another one up here. I'm a bit worried if we do fight the communists at some point. I'm a bit worried about that. So, yeah. But I guess we could build one in Plock. There we go. And here. Okay, maybe that's a bit too many. Let's not build this many right now. Let's just leave it for a second. Yeah, we're happy with this. Okay, I'm just going to build those 3 for now. Krakow should be fine. Forts. We'll build forts next time. Military factories are making guns, support equipment, and interwar fighters. Okay, we'll just kind of put more into guns. As many guns as possible is always good. Support equipment and that. Making more fighters could be quite nice. You'll be dead before red. 3 dockyards. Do we... I mean, can we really use much of a navy? I mean, convoys might be good. Possibly submarines. Let's go build some submarines. Let's build some submarines. I guess. Let's build some submarines for now. Don't know what we got 1 dockyard. I mean, it's better than nothing. Now, we've got our divisions right now. Let's, how many do we have? We can only have 40 divisions. We have 40 divisions. We're going to need to split that up, obviously. 22 divisions, perfect. We can just get that. Let's see who we got. So, we have some interesting generals here. Captain Weeb, you must not fall for the lies that is communism. You must focus on making Poland great again. Well, we could make the Poland... Oh, there's Poland and Lithuania, isn't there? The Commonwealth, actually. I think there's a formidable nation. But we'll look at that in a bit. We have this guy here. 4 then 3. This guy is 3 then 4. This guy's slightly weaker. We got a couple of field marshals. We probably go for defense right now. So let's go for General Roman Abraham. He'll be in charge of these guys. Then he needs 2 more. We'll put that with him. And then the rest, we can give them the other guy. So we'll give them Władysław Anders. We'll go for him. Yeah. Reconnaissance, that's fine. We'll go for this guy. The rest will go with him. And there we go. I think that is everyone. So we'll go with this for now. Fascist Poland. People didn't seem to want to go for Fascist Poland. Poland can only be great because I didn't get to read that. And we need a field marshal to put underneath them. Let's go with... Who would be best? He's got a bit more supply, but I don't think we're going to be too worried about supply here. Skills, planning speed. This guy's got good attack. I think I might go for this guy. Władysław Sikorski. He has max entrenchment. This guy's max planning. All lost with moving. Let's go with this guy then. I'm going to make him our field marshal for now. We'll put them both underneath him. For now. Why is Twitch kill the Commonwealth? The best way to make NG do something is having a good argument. Get a commie propaganda dude when you can. When is Hearts of Iron about? Is it like CK2? Also, hello everyone. It is like, it's made by the same guys who make CK2, except for it's set during World War II in 1936. So there's a lot of different things. It concentrates more on what you might expect in a World War II game than in the other ones. We've got low manpower that we know. We need more resources, apparently. We need allies. Soviet Union. We're thinking about going towards the Soviet Union, so how about we get things from the Soviet Union? It would make sense. Soviets? Nope, you haven't got anything for rubber. Who do you want rubber from, then? Let's go for United Kingdom. Let's go for United Kingdom, you know. I think we'll be fine with them for now. What is that stats that's showing commanders? It's kind of like attack, defense, etc. It's a lot of different things, really. We need more stuff, though. We need more of this. America, Soviet Union can give us the steel. There we go. So we got that going. Now for the focuses. I think we should focus on buildings. Let's focus on buildings for a bit, so then we can actually build our armies up. The army stuff seems to be like research. Let's have a quick look through. It mostly just seems to be research stuff. Okay, forts. This one's forts. Look at that. All those forts. That'd be great. In a province in the state. Danzig. That'd be really good to get, actually. Land forts there as well. We might want to get those then. Yes, it's all research-based, so it's not that important. So I think we should just go down this way and get these forts as well. So we'll get that as well. And we'll go down here. So we've got 3 different paths. For now, though, which one should I go down first? This gives a civilian factory, military factory. This one gives a military factory. We've got 2 military factory, 1 civilian factory. This path gives us Civilian factory. Military factory. Research slot. It's a research slot. But we have 3 research slots anyway. I'm not that concerned. Let's go down this way then. What does my small council think? My war council, do you agree? Do you think we should go down the central region strategy and build up our military factories? Then we go down here and build our forts. Mancow, the winged hussars will save Europe again. Also, I am a nerd. World Conquest Commonwealth. Develop Lewandowski. Yes. Okay, so people seem to agree with this. I'm just trying to think, though. Should we go down this way first and actually get our situation sorted? That's an important thing to think about. Commonwealth. Commonwealth. Plan for war. Yeah. Okay, let's plan for war then. Let's get our buildings up. Let's get everything built up in our lands. Paolo Pauletto, thank you so much for joining. Welcome aboard. And there we go. I think we've got everything sorted. I said we need to look at our different decisions. Okay, we've got a few things to look at. War propaganda, promises of peace, anti-democratic, ban fascism, ban communism, reform the Commonwealth, guys. We could build the Commonwealth. What a great day. Other than that, let's look at our actual units. So we got some men here. We got Free the Free. It's not too bad. And we got recon companies with them. I like it. We have some mountaineers here, which will be good. And we have some horses, which is fine. All recon companies as well. Okay, so we need to build up then. We need to get anti-air and like artillery to add on to our men, as well as mechanics. That's why I feel like we might also want some military police as well. That might be important as well. Maybe make a second group of military police. That might be what we'll be going for. Okay, we have kind of a plan. And we have no tank regiments right now. Yeah. Okay, so let's build some up then. We'll train a group here. We'll make them appear in Warsaw. Appear in Warsaw whenever you're done. Don't know how long it's going to take. Let's let time go by then. It's a long start, guys, but I say it's always important to situate your situation, know exactly what you're up against, what you have, what you don't have. Manpower is going to be something we need to increase at some point, as soon as possible. But yeah, we'll have to just keep an eye on all the other nations and see what they do. You know, what does the Soviet Union do? What does Germany do? The people down south could have a massive effect on us. The game looks good, but why do you play Poland? Don't you know how they ended? The council chose Poland, guys. I mean, Gagits, that's all. The council chose Poland, you know? They wanted us to die, probably. But who knows, you know? You can win as Poland. Midnight Fox Dota. Plus, we're playing it with non-historical AI focus trees, so they could do anything. So Germany might do anything here, you know? They're going for the 4-year plan, though. Soviet Union, the Great Purge. So Stalin jumping right in the purging those individuals. He just can't help himself. He's just too excited. How many guns do we have right now? We need 14,000 guns. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're not going to be making many soldiers. That's why we need to build up our factories. We need a lot more factories. So constructing these factories, getting those free factories from the focus tree will be very important. We'll become Commonwealth, purge them all. I mean, do I want to make any kind of pushes anywhere? Do we want to try and justify a war goal on someone? He's guaranteeing the independence of quite a few nations, like Czechoslovakia and stuff. So we'd have to go to war with Romania. And Romania's actually got quite a few people. How about then we look at, you know, we could just conquer Lithuania. Maybe we don't even try and make our own faction with them. Then we've got 3 people, and 4 and 3. But we're thinking about making our own faction with them. How many factories do they have? 1, 4... 1 to 2 and 1 to 3. My small council, should we just invade these guys, or should we make our own because we're still thinking about that, aren't we? We haven't decided whether to join the communist or to take these over, or to make our own faction with these guys. Either one would be good. Czechoslovakia and Poland are kind of looking after each other, it would seem. So we might not want to go down south. I think we need to just build up Poland up. Poland's got a lot of potential right now. And we need to make sure we're ready for Germany or the Soviet Union. And if we keep our options open right now, we can always join the Allies. So that's always a good thing, you know? Yeah. That's always a good thing. We always have our options open. As long as we don't make a move. Remember, if you make your move too soon and it ends up being the wrong one, you're going to be screwed. So we need to be careful about that. Gobble gobble, says Luat. Poland, yes. Papa Stalin will come for you if you take the Baltic. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, he does get a lot more things on the Baltic as well. So it's even more likely he'll come attack us. The Great Purge, though. Hopefully he has his own problems at some point. He decides to do something else. Faction is for losers. And Romania. Romania's got civil works. I mean, we could try and bring Romania into our faction, or Czechoslovakia. Maybe we defend all of Eastern Europe, all with us in our own faction, maybe. Would be a lovely thing to see. Look at that mustache. Commonwealth. Let's look at our boss, you know. Ignacy Moskiki. Moskiki? I'm going to pronounce it that way because I love to mispronounce things. NG is the cause of World War II. What? No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. How can you speak such blasphemy of the Lord Stalin? Polish, Lithuania, Commonwealth incoming. Would be kind of nice if we could get that, but I'm not so sure if we'll be able to. We'll go for the military factories. We want military factories right now. Anti-democratic raids. I don't think we're too bothered about that stuff. None of this is really that important for us at the moment. Do some more research. Let's go for... Let's go for military police. Military police will be good if we take over. But then again, we're not... Are we conquering or are we going to, like, release places? That's a thing. We don't really know what we could make into just a big faction of people. So we haven't really decided what we're doing yet. Let's go for maybe some support stuff right now. We could go for... Let's go for the interwar artillery. And we'll start, once we've got some experience, we'll add the artillery and stuff to our soldiers. No one is going to join NG's faction and he'll then cry it will be even better than him not reading treaties. Hi, Louis, and welcome, Dan Chase 52. Welcome aboard. Imagine if something happened. Yes to that. I love it when I'm late on, like, reading people's things. Mr. Pringleman, thank you so much for following. Welcome aboard our merry band of men. But we need more manpower, I feel like. That's what we should probably do. But what choices do we have? We can try and push ourselves towards communism or democracy. Smooth talking charmer. Trail deal opinion factor. Ooh, okay. Prince of Terror. Don't think we particularly need that. Infantry will be quite good, actually, to get. But let's just go for manpower right now. Because we don't have a very big one right now. Yeah, limited conscription. We'll go for that just to get our manpower up. If you want to win as Poland, then surrender to Germany. Communism. 6 months and still no communism. Commonwealth is on the rise. Well, like I say, we haven't decided if we're going for communism or if we're going to make our own faction yet. We're just building up our own little nation. We'll see what things look like. Italy did defeat Ethiopia. What a surprise. What a surprise. It's a shame. It's sad. So sad. It's a sad, sad situational. You mean reform to fascist and join the Axis? Oh dear. Nope. The small council, the war council has decided that they don't like Hitler. The war council said that Hitler is not something we should be joining. We should be looking to fight him. That's what my people said. In fact, we will get our men ready. Construction, maintenance company. We'll get our men ready for any such, you know, possible intrusion. And we'll get the other men just, you know, on the back to do their own thing. What resources do we have? I didn't check that, did I? So, we have a bit of oil and steel. That's actually not too bad. And that's it. Okay. Dr. Killer 300, thank you so much for joining. Welcome aboard. We actually got a bit of oil, so, you know, excavation could be useful. I'd like to go for production, though. But let's also go for research. I think we should get research right now while we're here. And, yeah, it's still 1930. We're going for artillery there. Let's go for this, the Grand Battle Plan. Let's get some doctrines up. Paradox need to do a DLC for South America. Yep, I said that at the start of the stream, actually. I said I suspect that will be the next one, actually. I have a sneaking suspicion. You know, they kind of made China a bit more dynamic. If not, it'll be something like the old powers. Like, maybe they'll do, like, Spain, Turkey, and, like, you know, Iran or something. You know, some of the older kind of powers that can you become great again, possibly. But I suspect something like South America and Central America. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Start Central Industrial Region. Very nice. We need both of them, do we? To get this. The military factory. How about we hold off on that for now? Let's go down the route to get the forts. No, actually, no. I want that military factory. Give me that factory right now. We want to get the factories right now because we've got it on ahistorical. Anything could happen. Make those guns. Give me all the guns. So they're doing the Reichschaubahn. And we need some more steel from Soviet Union. Thank you, Soviets. Thank you, Mr. Stalin. Any plans to do Victoria 2 stream or Let's Play? Probably not. I'm just waiting. The Olympics were held in Germany. I'm waiting for Victoria 3. Plus, I'm still not completely sure how to play Victoria 2. I'm the type of guy, I played Victoria 2, and I enjoy playing it, and I seem to do well sometimes, but most of the time, I'm not sure if what I'm doing is the correct thing. Especially when it comes to industrialization. Because there's a lot of pops and stuff, and a lot of factors which it doesn't really explain what affects what, I feel like. The interface is really bad. But I seem to do well. I remember I played as Japan, and I managed to get into the top, like, 6 powers of the world, so I must have been doing something right. But, yeah, it's an odd one. Stalin dealt with the traitors the way you should deal with the Baltics. You mean... No, we want to bring Lithuania. We want to bring them into our own faction, possibly. Maybe we could... No, I was going to say maybe we could be our own communist faction. I mean, would they ever even let us join their faction? The opinion goes up. Different ideology. I guess they would, actually. There's a potential chance they might let us join the faction. Wait, NG, are you building convoys? NG, you being unsure is the thing that makes it great. We want to eat them. Am I building convoys? I am not. Because we're getting a lot of trade with the Soviet Union. Let's go for expand Central Industrial Region. That's the last one we'll get. And then we'll go and get the forts. And then we'll start making our political agendas. But yes. Yeah, I agree. It's still my fave, though. And then we'll see actually what people are doing. Yeah, I love Victoria 2. I really want to make a Victoria 3. I just want to make a better interface. That's all I really want right now. I really hope they'll do it one day. But they keep saying they won't, and it keeps upsetting me, making me angry. But yeah. Let's go for a tank. You know, let's go for a tank. Light or heavy? My war council. My war council. What tank should we go for? A light tank or a heavy tank? Where is Butter, NG? Butter is right behind me. Him and Bubble are sleeping soundly right behind me. They're so cute. Say hi to Butter. Hey, Butter. Everyone in chat says hi. Oh, he looked at me. I woke him up. Guys, you woke him up. Come on. My war council, though. Light tanks. Everyone's saying light tanks, apparently. Light tanks for the speed. Okay. Here we go. Our tiny little TKS tanks, apparently. Heavy like me. Okay. Okay, interesting. Yes, we woke them up. Heavy like Stalin's mustache. Yes, we woke them up. You're happy to wake the dogs up? I mean, they just went back to bed. The Rhineland. So Hitler's making his moves, and the Spanish Civil War has begun. Now, manpower's now about almost 500,000. I think we're fine with that for now. Maybe we should do something like this. Industrial research time decreased. Fascist demagogue. If you want to go for communism, we should probably get that now. My small council, it's time for you to decide. Do we try and join the Comintern and go to communism? Or do we make our own faction and bring in our own people? It's time to decide, my council. Choose wisely. This could decide our entire future. No communism in Poland, says False. I reckon send some volunteers. Prince of Terror is a cool title. Yes, commie. Communism. Communism. Go commie. Don't go commie. Commonwealth. Communism. USSR. It's pretty, you know, divided. Red or dead? No. Communism. Everyone's really divided, yeah. If we join the Comintern, we can't make our own faction. But if we join the Comintern, we'll be protected, in a way. No. Commies. Wow, you guys are so divided. Go with Papa Stalin. You guys are so divided, it makes it really difficult. Russia attacked Poland. Okay, well, if we do go down, let's have a quick look. What happens if we go down left? What does that actually do? Daily communism goes up. Opinion goes up. Yeah, so we can't really do it just yet. Okay, how about we don't change ourselves to communism just yet? If we're going to join their faction, we have to go down that route anyway. So we'll wait until we go down that route. I'm going to leave that open for now then, guys. You're still divided, guys. My war council, you need to get yourself together. Council, my war council. This is a war council. You need to get yourself together. We need to think about the future of this nation. How about we go for some infantry then? No, we'll do it when we're getting into the fight, shall we? Yeah. Army offense and stuff. Martial, infantry, artillery? Let's go for industrial concern. Yeah, PKP. Let's go for that, because we are doing quite a bit of that. We need to remove the Romanian threat. Well, the Romanians have got quite a few... Although we've got 23 to 28 people. Institute of Royal Dictatorship. We could become friends of them. If you're going communist, help Republican Spain. Czechoslovakia. They've been guaranteed by Romania. So Romania's, you know, getting involved with everyone. There should be no fighting in the war room. Yes, of course not. The war room is only for discussion, not war. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. How many men are we making? They're going up slowly. Very, very slow. Yeah. We just don't have enough guns. We're not got enough factories. Look, we've got 11 factories. That's it. We need far more factories. My lord, both Russia and Germany attack Poland. Do your own faction. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. But if we do our own faction, we could be killed by both of them. We won't have enough allies. The smarter thing really is just join the allies, most likely. Or join one of them. But it could be fun to go for our own faction and try to hold them back. And who knows, maybe they won't even attack. It's ahistorical. We don't know what they're going to do. What's Italy doing? Let's have a quick look what everyone else is doing, actually. Coerce Turkey. Triumph in Africa. The remilitarization of the Rhineland. Germany has stationed troops in the Rhineland territory. Close to the French border in clear violation of the Treaty of Versailles. The local population cheered the German soldiers on. It's very worrying. The United Kingdom exerts influence on Turkey. The Mediterranean has long been a region of great strategic value to the imperial influence of the United Kingdom. Now the British government is looking to further support the countries in the region. The British are exerting their power. Okay, so we got that done. So that's great. We can go for that and go down this way for nuclear technology and stuff. But we're going to now go off that. We're going to get forts in, just in case we have to go to war. So we're going to go down this route. Prepare for the next war. Land doctrines are cheaper. We have another factory being built. How's the constructions going? They're building us factories as we go along. Republican Spaniards, life matters. I agree. Who are we going to ally with if you do your own faction? Well, we have Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. Those are the countries that normally join you. We could also maybe go for like Romania and some of the other Eastern European people. But that'd be it. We couldn't get the Soviet Union, obviously, in Germany, their own faction. I'm not sure who else we could bring in. I've never actually played as Poland, so I don't know what we could do. Republican Spain, though, look at this. Republican Spain is not having a good time at all. Franco is doing a good job right now. Damn you, Franco. You evil man. I mean, if we become communist, obviously we'd want Republican Spain to win. But, you know, we're not sure. You can get the Baltics and the spellings. The Blatics and Romantica. The tooltip says, not spilling details. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's why I was kind of thinking of them. NG, do you think the nations that could join you would? You can kind of push them towards you. Yeah, because Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia will stand up to the great Soviet Union and Germany. Of course they will. Military factories. We got stockpiles of these things. Unassigned division. Go join these guys. There we go. Another one. So we're not building enough. They should have a lot more equipment left over, but we just need far more military factories to build up our men. We got lots of soldiers in each of our regiments. Oh, what the? The French just turned communist straight away. They didn't even, like, stop for a second to think about it. Save Spain, NG. They're dying. volunteers. So France has sent volunteers. France has decided to go communist. Maybe it is. Maybe we should go communist. Maybe it's just... Maybe we just have to go communist because we're going to be surrounded now. What are the French going to do in this situation? I have no idea. Ban Slovene national parties. Railroads, Royal Guard divisions. Okay, we got to keep an eye on Germany and the Soviet Union sometimes. Stalin Constitution. Yes, France has seen the light. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe the weight is turning towards communism these days. The defense of Poland. Let's just go down this route. You have Spanish blood, NG. Honor it. I know, but we can't help. We can't help. There's nothing we can do. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? I'm just, you know, a poor, non-sided person. We can't even send volunteers. The world tension needs to be 40%. It's at 5%. We can't do anything. It's up to themselves now. The people have to fight for themselves, or they'll never learn. We could go for more research time, but I would like to go for this. Let's get a production cap up. Hopefully I'll get us being a bit better at working. If you go commie, you'll be the wall of Stalin against Hitler. Join Hitler. Sorry, false. Everyone in the council, the War Council is very determined not to join Hitler. That there was not much support for him at all, which did surprise me. I thought there'd be a little bit more support possibly for him, but there was not. Not one little bit. Let's maybe go for some artillery. Maybe go for some artillery or infantry equipment. You're quite early on for this, so that could be useful as well. We're not at war just yet, and it isn't like we're going to have any at the moment. Yeah. Okay, let's go for infantry or artillery. Okay, my war council. Do we go for infantry equipment or artillery? It lowers the research time of infantry equipment or artillery. What does my war council think? I thought there would be some more support for Hitler, and that's a great quote. I like that. I know 20,000 good men can help. Infantry. A lot of people saying go for infantry equipment. Okay, we'll go for this then. Artillery, a little bit of artillery there. Someone said artillery. Okay, infantry. There we go. Yep, definitely infantry. Congratulations. We go for infantry equipment. It's still early on, so I think it's a good choice as well. Thank you, my small council. The small council has spoken. Good job, everyone. Hopefully we can defend Poland. The West Wall. Okay, that has nothing to do with us. Where is, like, take Poland? Where is that on here? Treaty with the USSR. Anti-Soviet pact. Befriend China, befriend Japan. That's what the Rhineland. Okay, so Sudetenland. Danzig for Slovakia, befriend... befriend? They could befriend us, actually, couldn't they? We actually might have a situation where they'd actually befriend us. If they go for Anschluss, that's when we should be worried. Yeah. If they're going for Anschluss, we should start to be worried about what they're going to do. It's such a big focus tree. Brazil gave assist against Italy in the war. They were the best. The grand battle plan is done. So we want some more military stuff. We're now in 1937, so a little bit further on. But still don't want any of that. Military police could be useful. We're getting a tank right there. Anti-tank? Do I want anti-tanks as well? We can't really afford to do that. But these are now cheaper, so let's go for prepared defense. We're going for defense anyway, so how about we get that? We got the new tanks in. We got some little baby tanks. How about we go for the next ones then? The 7TP. That's 1936, you know. It's a more up-to-date tank. We should definitely go for those rather than build tanks now. If we build tanks now, you know, they're not good enough. They're not good enough. That's the problem. We want some good tanks. Will NG ever stream the Old World Blues mod? I might wait until it's done up a bit more before I would stream that. I do like it, but it probably wants a bit more concentrated industry or dispersed industry. Small council, my war council, come to me. Do we do concentrated industry or dispersed industry? So dispersed industry is a bit more, you know, protected from problems, but concentrated industry does actually have a bit more of an output than the dispersed ones. And 20% in states. Production efficiency, conversion speed, max factories in the states, the same actually. Concentrated, dispersed, concentrate. A lot of concentrated. Okay, my war council has spoken. Thank you very much. We'll go for concentrated industry. Since you're focusing on defense, yeah. Okay, so concentrated industry then. We'll go for that. Thank you, my war council. Okay, we've actually now got the equipment. So let's start. Yeah, we go. That is looking good. Okay, so we're actually starting to build more. There we go. Stockpiles of guns right now. Perfect. Let's start getting our army up. So we got that now. Defense of Poland. Research bonus. Still more research bonus. And we get here, we'll get the things we want. But what is Germany doing? Okay, Germany's fine. Finish the 5-year plan. Okay, so everyone else is preparing themselves as well. The Hindenburg disaster. Oh, the humanity! It's not a good place. Kingdom of Hungary. Home defense. Czechoslovakia. Okay. Romania, reserve divisions. Yugoslavia. Claims on Yugoslavia by Italy. Ugh. Ooh, dear. French Commune. Military factories. I don't think they're going to join the Allies, maybe. With the situation they're in. We've got Stanley Baldwin, leading of Great Britain. How are the Spanish doing? Republican Spain still holding on, but they've lost Madrid. I think this is the end of Republican Spain. Look, Barcelona's about to be cut off. They're in deep doo-doo right now. And Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory. The Yugoslavians are not going to be happy about that, are they? Not going to be happy about that at all. Controls all Lithuanian states. If we control Lithuania, we can become the Commonwealth. Now, I'm a bit concerned. Does that give us a different focus tree? That'd be kind of annoying if that does happen. That would actually be really silly. So I don't really know what it does. We've got lots of guns coming in. There we go. We're starting to get an actual building capacity going. And how about for this guy, the smaller group? How about you guys actually exercise? Get us some experience. So if we can before the war, maybe we can upgrade our infantry. So we'll get them to do some exercises. These guys are ready for war if need be. Reform the Commonwealth. French is commie, yes. Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. Congratulations. Quite an achievement, yes. Quite an achievement indeed. I do apologize that the stream is a bit laggy for you guys. If you do find you fall behind, please just refresh or something. I don't know what it is about the internet today. It's not having a good day. It doesn't change the focus tree. Good to know, because that would have been really silly. Japan declared war on the Japanese People's Republic. What? Do we have a communist Japan? Okay. Some weird things have come on. Some weird things have happened over here in Asia. We did not really pay much attention to this. Okay, so we've got Japan, led by Hirohito, and we have a communist Japan. Japanese People's Republic, led by Kyuichi Tokuda. Never seen this, ever. He's got 17 to 44 divisions. The Japan is a lot more, though. I'm not sure he's going to be able to do that. They've still got Korea, but the Qing China, they are no longer under the foot of Japan. So they're now free, and they've got Menkukuo. See, this is why I wanted to play as them. We could have made this. That would have been really fun. Huh. They're sending forces to Communist China. Yeah, so they're actually helping out Communist China. You must see the growth of communism as a sign, NG. That's a good point, yeah. If communism spreads into Japan, there's even more communism. What's going on over here, then? Welfare? No national focus. Okay, they haven't chosen one just yet. Bakou gets that. Coastal. Let's go with, yeah, Danzig. Let's defend Danzig. Just in case. Just in case we know what happens. Let's see. Root out corruption. Focus on China. To see what happens in China. So that could have a big effect on people. But I like that China's just nice and dynamic now. The rest of the world just needs that. The more they add to this game, the better it'll become. It's just, it takes so long because, you know, they have to, you know, it's just the way the game is, and that's what always frustrates me. Back, we are commies yet? No, we are not commies just yet. The small council is still pretty divided on what to do, whether to go for our own group or maybe to go for communism. Everyone was pretty divided. But we can go for something else now. I wouldn't mind more men. for the future. Aircraft carriers, tanks. Maybe we go for tanks. We could just go for some infantry stuff. Offense or defense? I guess defense would make the most sense, wouldn't it? But infantry, I do like that we get defense and attack. So how about we go for some infantry stuff here? Yeah. What's your name? Zygmunt Bohutz Saisko. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. I apologize. The majority said communism, but NG was blind. I don't know. I remember it's quite even. A lot of people wanted an independent, our own faction, or communism. Well, when we get back to that, we will obviously do it again. NG, secret Western spy, confirmed. I say we'll do it again once we get there. Where is Poetic? Probably asleep. Zog submits to Italy. So Albania has already fallen to the expansionist attitude of Mussolini. We know they've got claims on Yugoslavia as well. Synthetic rubber. Yep, no one's targeting Poland just yet. We're pretty safe. Maybe we don't need the protection of Stalin. We could go for that. We're now in 1937, yeah. There's not much else we can get. Motorized, possibly. Let's go for the doctrine. Yeah, let's get this up. Let's get that down. Definitely confirmed. No, we want the Commonwealth. Communism, Commonwealth. Capitalist pig NG. Well, I mean, we're not, well, okay, I guess we are capitalist, but we're not a democracy. We are non-aligned, and we don't even have elections. You have more factories. Civilian factories are free. Want to build more military ones then. Let's go build another one here. And we could go for Krakow, I guess. Let's go for one in Krakow. Plock. I don't know about Plock. Yeah, let's build another one in Plock. Let's build one there. Okay, there we go. We're building more military factories. Recruitment going pretty well right now. We're training more men. We could go for some tank divisions, which I guess would be kind of nice. Maybe we'll go for the light tanks once we finish the newest ones. Yeah, once we get these ones, we'll start making some light tank divisions as well. Because we've now got more factories going. So that'd be good to have. Okay, so we've got a few more divisions. Since the game goes by hours, are there time zones? No, I don't think there is actually. Romania wants to restore the alliance. My war council. The old alliance with Romania has lapsed in recent years. The threat of Germany and Hungary seemed remote, but in the face of a shifting situation, Karol II has come to Warsaw to discuss a renewal of the Romanian-Polish alliance. For the time being, this agreement is only defensive in nature, with both sides promising to support one another in case of war. What does my war council think? Should we accept? Should we join in and protect each other if we get attacked? Or should we say we're not interested? What does the war council think? It's not a faction, so sure. We need allies. Yes, eat Romania. F Romania. Accept it. Convince them to join you as a commie. Remove Romanian threat. Accept. Yes, accept for a small price of Moldavia. Why not? Smash Romania. Accept. Okay. A lot of accepts. A reasonable request. Our offer of guaranteed independence is accepted by the Kingdom of Romania. So, we are now promising to protect each other. So, if we get attacked, Romania will come to help us. And if they get attacked, we will go to help them. So, that's pretty nice, isn't it? And maybe we could even bring them into our own faction at some point. Land forts, anti-tank. We don't want the anti-tank. We just want this one. So, once this is done, we'll go for the politics. Okay, guys? We is on needing allies. Okay. The Polish-Romanian alliance. The Poles and Romanians have announced a renewed commitment to each other's defense. Although good relations have existed between the two nations for well over a decade now, today's announcement indicates that the policy of mutual defense is increasingly dominating military planning both in Poland and in Romania. There we go. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go towards communism now. We've got Romania on our side. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe we could try and make our own little bloc to defend against the Soviet Union. Positive heroism, air innovation. Okay, Italy's being kind of the big one, you know. Germany has taken back the Rhineland. Italy, though, took over Albania and claims Yugoslavia. That's kind of been the most warmongery. And nationalist of China is definitely going to win. From what we can see. Let's go for excavation. Let's get our all resources up. Polish bloc. Yeah, we can have a little Polish bloc. I don't mind that. Let's go for what's going on in Japan. And China, of course. I like that. Oh, look at this. Wow. The communist Japan is doing very well. Look at that. Japan's almost gone. They'll be stuck on Korea at the end of this. We got more men coming in. How is our recruitment? Very good right now. Lots of equipment. There we go. This is exactly what we want to be seeing. And now we have tanks. Good to know. Wow, they expanded quick. Yeah, I know. That was really quick, actually. We got the most up-to-date little tank. Enables light tank destroyer, artillery, anti-air. We'll leave them for now. We'll leave them for now, I think. What else do we want? Motorized? We could go for some motorized, I guess. I guess we might as well go for some motorized. Oh, no, I guess we should go for some military police if we want that. That's something that could be useful. We now want to look at our armored divisions. Light tank. Yeah, so we want light tanks. Okay, this one we could do. We have got hardly any military experience. We need 10 for maintenance. I think if we get 10, we can get a maintenance company, put them in here to maintain the tanks, and that could be our new one. We won't do it just yet. No, I guess I could build them. Yeah, I guess we can start building some tanks up now, and then get them. I guess that's the best way to do it. We can add them in. We'll put them in here. So we've got tanks being built. We need tanks to be built. Let's get some light tanks going. I think you can now drag it, can't you? You can't drag it? I thought you could drag these. I thought something they added in. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's get some tanks being made. Let's get less guns. We've got quite a few guns going right now. You don't need that, do you? Support equipment. Get that down one more. There we go. We'll get 3 for tanks. We need stuff. Let's go for Soviet Union. Send me more oil, please. Thank you very much. And we need more steel, Soviet Union. Thank you very much. We are getting lots of stuff from the Soviet Union. It's just whether we stay with them is a different matter. Carol ain't nothing to Papa Joseph. Less guns? That doesn't make sense. I mean, we are making less guns so we can make more tanks, you know? That makes sense to me. We want more tanks. And we also have guns in there, so yeah. We'll go make some light tanks with our men. Okay. And we can get the maintenance company added in. Once our experience is high enough, we can then do just that. Can anyone get... Okay, this guy can be upgraded. He has organization first. Let's get that. Oh, can you choose one of these? Okay. Reinforced rate plus 2%. Recovery. Charismatic. Let's go for division recovery. This charismatic... He's going to be a charismatic man. Our field marshal. He's a good man. And we have some planes ready to fly out. I guess maybe here's a bit dangerous. Yeah, this would be the one you kind of want to just keep it in, isn't it? Let's move all equipment. Okay. Done. I'm fine with that. Just put them all in there. Poetic isn't where? He's not here, I guess. Poor Poetic. He's not here to see us get crushed as Poland. Okay, so we got the forts now. So now we got this. We can now look to actually do some politics. Okay, guys? So now we're going to look at the politics here. Let's go for strengthen the Polish state. Political power goes up. I didn't bring vodka for nothing. Nationalist Spain's still pushing on. They haven't won just yet, though. Befriend Japan. Wait, so Germany's going to befriend a communist Japan? This doesn't make sense. That's a weird thing. Local development. Czechoslovakia. Okay, everyone's kind of doing, you know, nice things. Nothing too scary right now. What's going on over here? Communist China. Revolutionary military. Hong Kyokyo. Oh, what's this? Wait. Okay, I thought it looked as though the color was slightly off. And these guys are doing agility focus. Yep, Communist China. Communist Japan. Who would have thought? So we got Communist Japan. We got Communist France. Maybe we should be the defense against all this communism. Or we could just join it, you know? It's one or the other. It's one of the other guys. We'll, we'll see. Civilian economy. We need to have less of these factories doing too much consumer goods. Yeah. We could go for partial mobilization. Let's go for partial mobilization. Let's get more of our factories building more military factories. No NG. Communism. Okay. Assault or infiltration. Motorized. We're in 1938 though now, so let's go for new guns and stuff. Yeah, let's go for this extra stuff for infantry, the support stuff. Let's get all that done instead. Might be wise to go red. Make sure he's not a capitalist pig. And there we go. Nationalist Spain has won. The end of the Spanish Civil War. The NG, what are the drinking rules? Poetic isn't here. I don't know what the rules are. He creates the rules for you guys and himself. You know, that's not something actually I'm involved with. That's just him. That's how a good person he is. He does it all just for you guys. We've now even got more men, so we have to make another general. And luckily we have one left. Wincenti Kowalski. Come on board, Kowalski. And you may join this. Okay, you got nothing else to do. We've now got 7 experience though, so we can almost bring in those maintenance companies. If you want a chilled game, turn USA to fascism early on. Yeah, that would be quite an easy one. You can just eat up everyone next to you. Just take over the whole of the Americas. That's what I mean. The Americas need something to make it a bit more dynamic. Hopefully it will be the next DLC. Befriending Japan. Yeah, we saw these before. Our war support and our stability is not that great. We're going to need to increase that. What can we do to do that? Strengthen the Polish state. The French commune pursues a nuclear technology. Seems a bit early on. What can we do to increase this, though? Factory output goes down. War support goes down. Weekly stability goes up, but fascism goes down. And we're kind of against fascism, aren't we? So how about we do anti-fascist reigns? Oh, game-based stability -10. Ooh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, none of that's good. None of that's going to help at all. And that's a shot, apparently. Now, which way do we go? This is the time, guys. Okay, my small council, this is the time. Do we go towards the USSR and communism? Or do we go along to our own faction? What does my war council think? Send anyone, civilians and their families, on an all-expense-paid vacation to a work camp. Communism. Go left. Communism, NG. A lot of communism support these days. Okay. And if you don't betray East Germany, one faction. Abaxio? Go left for life. Seems to be the war council saying let's go left. Your own thing. Red or dead. Communism. Poetic, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you're a legend. You are a freaking legend, and that is a shot. The left. Okay. People are saying communism. I see it now. Okay, so to get this then, we need to go down and get authoritarian. To get this, we need internationalism. And for this one, we need one of the following. So Polish militarism or defensive focus. So defense gives us land fort construction speed is increased, which would be quite nice. And anti-air military factories. Polish militarism would gain national spirit. Recruitable population goes up. War support and effective partisans on us goes down. So my war council then, do we go Polish militarism or do we go defensive focus? So kind of building forts and stuff goes up, anti-air stuff, or do we want more national, more war support, I guess? 5% more war support. I don't know. Smalls council spoken. Poland is going for communism. Defend. So we're going for defend. I think it makes the most sense. And not going to succeed. Defense. Okay, I think I kind of agree with defensive. I was kind of thinking that myself. We were kind of doing a lot of building. Okay, and because we're going communism, let's do it then. Daily communism support. Here we go, guys. We're going down the communist road. We're going to go down the communist road. It's going to be possibly the worst idea we've ever done, but who knows? Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully things go well. But with that, maybe we should just take Lithuania. How about we just... Oh, we can't justify war goals until world tension's at 50%, so we can't even actually go to war with them just yet. We wouldn't be able to do that anyway until quite a bit. So it's fine. How's production? We've got lots of guns these days. We need a lot more tanks, though. So, okay, let's go down on guns. We've got lots of guns these days. We need more tanks. There we go. Military factory? Oh, we don't have one. There we go. Okay, so we need to go for that. We're all blessed by Daddy Joseph. We're going to join. We can see Stalin is too big and powerful. We need to get on his side, apparently, says the War Council. And Hitler is going for Anschluss. We knew this was going to happen at some point, but he's finally done it. So that means he could go down the road towards us, which is not what we want to see. Not what we want to see at all. How about go for production again?